amazing guitar. I swear, my job gets cooler and cooler every week. Hello and welcome to the Guitar Collection. Some people spend their entire career looking for a really special Robert Ruck guitar, of course, the famous American luthier. And I've been fortunate enough to see several of them. In fact, having gotten to play a lot of ones that I consider to be really great. But none have been quite as special as this one. Not only by my own qualification, but also from the maker himself, because this guitar is from the year 2006, and it is one of 13 special models indicated by SP, this one being number 12, that he ever built. And well, let's just start by covering what makes this guitar special, other than being built by one of the most famous makers of all time. Starting with the top of this guitar, you will notice a beautiful piece of cedar. Of course, this is a fan bracing design underneath. The rosette, you will see a really beautiful design, of course, for this special model. You'll see this nice central motif that's also echoed down here on the tie block, along with little greens and black lines and red lines. Really, really classy. When you look at the label of the guitar, you'll of course see RS Ruck 2006, his signature number 886, and the little indication at the top right, SP12, meaning this is special number 12 out of 13. Now, when you turn the guitar around, there is just an incredible piece of Brazilian rosewood. It's just a wow piece of rosewood. Look at the sides of this guitar. By the way, another thing that's very special about this model is that it is entirely French polished. Robert Ruck, especially later on, used different finishes for the back and sides. Of course, French polish being a method that is very difficult to apply, and many still agree sounds the absolute best. So this guitar is completely French polished. You'll also notice it has a raised fingerboard, making it very easy to access the upper frets. And wow, I really can't get over how beautiful this Brazilian rosewood is. It's incredible. When it comes to the neck of the guitar, this is 650 millimeters, and the nut width is 53.5. So it's a little bit wider than the standard spacing. Many Ruck guitars are between 53 and 54 millimeters. Pretty standard. You'll see nice tall frets, fairly low action. It's very, very easy to play. I can't wait to show you more about the sound. But before then, we have to talk about the headstock. Another striking detail here that separates it from his other models is this carved headstock, which is really, really nice. It's also topped off with Rodgers tuners with these sterling silver base plates. These cogs are just so beautiful. These ebony buttons here. Top of the line tuners, top of the line guitar. I mean, he went all out. And I gotta say, it's so cool just to be holding this thing. 13 of them in the world. I've not even seen more than like one other pop up over time. That one was actually from the 80s. Now, when it comes to the sound of this guitar, I've got to say there's something a little bit more refined on this particular guitar. It's got this support to the sound that's just a little bit different. It reminds me of a really great Friedrich. Just the way the sound fills out on those guitars. It's very similar here. Not to mention, it's also very explosive. You have no problem separating from the pack here. And this first string, I swear it belongs in the Hall of Fame of first strings. If you've been watching these reviews for a little while, you'll know I really enjoy a nice first string. I think a lot of you do too. And the way the overtones react to the pluck and it's just so beautiful. Speaking of strings, this is strung up with D'Addario XTC 45 FF strings, which is their Dynacore XT basses with the carbon GNB. However, I've swapped the first string for a D'Addario high tension nylon. And just listen how that sounds on here. I swear, if you just took every string off this guitar and you were to just have the first string and you were to play it, you would have just such a great idea of how this guitar sounds before even having the rest of the strings. And this sixth string, so chunky. In fact, let's just explore every string, and I'm gonna go ahead and tune down to drop D so you can hear that. Third string's a talker too, huh? Let's hear the fourth. Shortcoming. I mean, the trebles are so beautiful, the basses are just so plump. And so clear. And the sixth string. Well, I have to admit, this is one of the more exciting guitars that I've ever had the chance to review. Not only is it's so stunningly beautiful to look at, knowing that it's such a special model that's so rare from this maker, but just the sound speaks for itself too, and what more can you ask for? You know, by the way, you feel it vibrating against your chest so much. The plantilla, the shape of this guitar is also so nice. I feel like it fits my body perfectly. The These are all things we say to ourselves when we don't really need another guitar, right? My gosh. Well, thank you all so much for watching this video. Thanks for sticking along for the ride. I hope if nothing else, you like getting a little sound sample of this beautiful piece of history. This is going to go to some lucky owner out there. So if you're interested in this guitar, you can check it out via the link in the description of this video. At guitarcollection.com, you'll see a full album of photos. My gosh, does this Brazilian rosewood look beautiful. It's worth a click just to go have a look. If you're looking for an instrument like this or a similar caliper, please write to me. I have so many amazing instruments coming in. If you've been looking for your absolute dream of a guitar like this one, definitely write to me. Also, sign up for the email list at guitarcollection.com. You'll see a box where you can enter in your email. That way you get notified about new instruments before they become publicly available. But my gosh, I'm going to stop talking. Thanks again for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.